Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. The snow continues to fall across southeastern Michigan throughout our Sunday. You're taking a live look at Metro Airport, where visibility has been significantly reduced all day long. Not only there, but snow falling up in Oakland County this afternoon. Tower Cam and Southfield along I-696. Snow-covered roads commonplace as we head throughout the day. Just one or two lanes showing up there on I-696 westbound. And then also outside our window here in downtown Detroit, snow continuing to fall this afternoon. And we've got much more on the way as we head throughout the rest of the day. Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. I'm full-warn meteorologist Brian Sherman. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday as we continue our forewarned weather alert coverage with accumulating snow continuing throughout the rest of the day. And roads are going to continue to be an issue today because of the snow that has already fallen through the first half of the day. Our winter storm warning continues for Monroe County until midnight tonight. A winter weather advisory is in effect for the rest of the region, except for Genesee and Lapeer counties. That also goes until midnight tonight. Sanilac County, your winter weather advisory goes until 10 o'clock on Monday morning. As closer to the thumb, you could see a little lake effect snow overnight tonight through the first half of the day on Monday. Exact Track 40 radar has been consistently light to dark blue all day long. Light to moderate snow falling across the entire region. It's already starting to add up, and with temperatures into the freezer, with below zero for everybody yesterday, road conditions, as you'd expect, all snowy. And we're not just talking the secondary arteries and side roads, even the primary arteries, the interstates, because keep in mind, when temperatures fall to where they're at into the low end of the teens, salt becomes ineffective, so that impacts the primary arteries and the interstates as well. So roads are going to continue to be a real mess as we head throughout the rest of the day. Already over 3 inches of snow earlier this morning down in Monroe and Monroe County. Morenci, that's over in Lenawee County, just shy of 2.5 inches. An inch and a half of snow earlier this morning in Ypsilanti, as well as in Manchester and over in Wyandotte, and 1.3 inches earlier this morning over at Metro Airport, and we're going to add much more onto that as we head throughout the rest of the day here on Sunday. Tower Cam over downtown Detroit, reduced visibility outside our window with that snow coming at a moderate clip heading into the early afternoon hours, sitting at 13 degrees here in Detroit, 12 degrees working over into Ann Arbor, 10 degrees in Pontiac, and 11 degrees as you work up into Flint. But once you factor in the winds, which are a little on the breezy side, wind chills are what it feels like outside, into the low end of the single digits to still below zero in some locations. And these numbers are not going to move a whole lot as we head throughout the rest of the day on Sunday. Let's track the snow's progress here on clouds and radar forecast, continuing through the early to mid-afternoon hours, but starts to wind down by 9:30 to 10 o'clock tonight. But I am going to hold on to some snow showers through the overnight and into early on Monday morning with that northwesterly flow kicking in, giving us that traditional lake effect snow fetch. Cloud cover sticks around throughout the day on Monday, but I'm going to keep a few flakes into the forecast, especially Monday afternoon into early Monday evening. But then we've got another round of snow moving in by early on Tuesday morning. 5 to 6 o'clock Tuesday morning. Looks like the commute to work and school on Tuesday could be a mess. This is a clipper system that's going to work in that does have the potential of bringing us an additional round of accumulating snow throughout much of the day on Tuesday. Before it's all said and done, by late tonight, early Monday morning, most of the region, a widespread 3 to 6 inches of snow. Lower amounts working into Genesee and Lapeer counties, and we could go above 7 inches of snow working down into portions of Monroe County where the winter storm warning is in effect. Either way we slice it, with how cold temperatures are, this is going to be a significant snow system for all of southeastern Michigan. So the snow this morning continues into the afternoon, a widespread 3 to 5, possibly 3 to 6 inches of snow. Higher amounts down in Monroe County, and then the snow continues into the evening hours tonight before ending late and giving way to snow showers into the overnight, and road conditions will continue to be on the snowy side of things through the overnight and more than likely into the commute to work and school on Monday morning. High temperatures topping out into the middle teens as we head into the afternoon. Snow continuing, giving way to a chance of snow showers into the late evening hours tonight, and then we keep a few flakes into the forecast on Monday with with another round of possibly accumulating snow moving in on Tuesday with that Clipper system. We get a break from the active weather by the middle and into the end of next week, but the frigid air mass isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Overnight lows starting Monday night into Tuesday morning, all the way through the end of the week and start of the weekend. Low end of the single digits to near or slightly below zero. But once you factor in the winds, we're looking at least possibly 1 to 2 more rounds of well sub-zero wind chills that would necessitate the issuance of cold weather advisories like we had to start the weekend. So we're not done with winter weather just yet. We're just going to take the snow out of the forecast for a little bit by the time we get to the middle and end of next week. We're going to keep tracking the snow's impact across the region as we head throughout the rest of the day. Also, the potential for school closings as we head into the start of the week on Monday. We'll have the updating list as they're brought into us this afternoon and into this evening over on our website, clickondetroit.com. We've got much more snow coverage as we head throughout the afternoon right here on Local 4 Plus. Our next update coming up in about 30 minutes around 12:30 this afternoon. From the Forewarned Weather Center, I'm Forewarned meteorologist Brian Sherman. We'll send you back to our severe weather loop over on Local 4 Plus.